can start from the beginning a little bit. I was born in Florida, Orlando, Arnold Palmer Hospital. It's a mouthful to say. I lived in Florida for the first 5 or 6 years of my life. I guess things were average, normal. Just, we were lower class people, not even close to middle class, my family. I was adopted into my family. Yeah, adopted into my family. No, I was adopted out, but no. I'm actually adopted by I was adopted by my biological aunt, who's my mom today, and then my biological mom is my aunt. And they never hid it from me that I was adopted, so I've always known that I was adopted, but it wasn't until I was 14 that I learned that my aunt was my biological mom. That's changed nothing for me. She's still my aunt to me, so and there's that. I felt a little left out for being adopted for a while when I was younger. At one point I called my mom Michelle. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bad move. But obviously I wouldn't do that anymore. We eventually got to middle class, moved up here, lived with our grandparents for about a year, then rented out a house, lived out my first 4 years in Slippery Rock Elementary School, just like a little community thing near Prospect. And I can't say anything exciting happened during that time. I joined a swim team when I was 9 years old. That's where I met my best friend. That's when I started to really find out what I enjoyed in life. It's my entire childhood, that Alameda swim pool. That's my entire childhood in one fence. It really is. Which might sound a little sad, but it's... If you ever go there and you see the big tree there, I can tell you all the things that happened around that big tree. And the pool. I remember the first time, my first race, going in. There was the sunset. I remember it in the distance. I think it was freestyle was my first event I think I ever participated in. I remember going off that block. And I think that was the first time I really fell in love with swimming. It was because there was all that noise on the outside, but as soon as you dove in the water, it was just you, yourself, just going against yourself, really. The other swimmers didn't matter. Just you, your thoughts. No thoughts, just swim. That's what I really love about swimming. There's nothing else there, it's just the water. I mean, I have a lot of fun there too. I talk to people, but really, once you're in the zone, you're in the zone. So, the pool is my childhood. That's the sad part. As I fall. Swing. That was louder than it needed to be. I wonder if I can get Tyler from... No, I can't. Unless I jumped off at the exact right time. I could do it. I realized what I really like about swimming though. It's like flying too. You can do whatever the fuck you want underwater. Fucking do crack. Well, nobody's gonna say anything if you're snuffing underwater. They ain't gonna see shit. shit, I can't reach the ground still. Ah! Oh, it feels nice on the ribs though. Ah. I guess I had a dad for a while, but once we moved up from Florida and moved to Pennsylvania, things started to change, not necessarily for the better. That I was dealing with at home stuff, namely the illegal kinds, which isn't all that great. Now, some people would say to take pity on me, but honestly, I don't want that. I had a lot of sexual abuse, emotional, physical, from the person who was supposed to be my father, but, I mean, for the longest time, I didn't tell anyone. I thought I did what was best for the family. Didn't want to break them up or anything like that. I was dealing with a lot of stress, more or less, and so my grades throughout life have been below average, pretty awful. I thought I was this stupid, dumb kid who couldn't solve a math equation or understand a single bit of chemistry or anything like that. I thought I was just something to be made fun of, something to poke fun at. I thought I was a thing for a long time. I didn't realize it, but in all honesty, I was a thing. I wasn't a person, I was a thing. It wasn't until the summer, no, not the summer, it wasn't until the beginning of 10th grade that I finally told my best friend about what was happening to me. It was difficult to come out about it. In the end, I'm glad I did. But one of the greatest things I've learned about getting away from a situation like that is what I've taken from it. There's a lot of people who've gone down the wrong road, a lot of people who've turned to drugs and prostitution, and I can say I'm proud of myself that I haven't come out that way. I'm one of the lucky ones, really. I've got a great mom, I've got great brothers, my grandparents took us in. I mean, he was the bread maker for the household, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, by the way, that was awkward to do, but now I can definitely say that I ask myself this almost every single day is, why didn't I tell someone sooner? Getting away from everything, living my life. He's in jail now, guilty on all charges. I'm living my life the way that I'm supposed to live it. He's not in control of me. I am who I'm going to make myself to be. In the end, if I have to pinpoint to something, whatever made me, the only thing that made me was myself. My own actions, what I've decided to do with what's happened to me. They say that what happens to you determines who you are, but that's not it. It's how you deal with it. It's your reaction. It's your move. Every choice is yours. No, not everything that's handed to you is your choice, but how you choose to deal with it, that's a choice. And your choices lead you to where you are. Your choices define who you are. People say it's your thoughts that define you, it's not. It's what you can see on the outside. So, it's me. I've shaped myself.